A Path Forward is Fox 17's initiative, part of its connecting families with resources to support our youth. And there is a great opportunity coming up. You know, it's hard to be a teenage girl. I have one, and I was one many, many years ago. But it is such an important time in a young woman's life to build confidence, learn how to establish and maintain healthy relationships, and really find that path forward to being a successful adult. An upcoming event is focusing on young girls of color to lift them up in a positive environment. Registration is open for the Embrace Her Summit. Latasha Robertson-Crump, the Executive Director of Girls Growing to Women. Lakeisha Gilbert, the Executive Director of Hope, Inc., or Helping Our Adolescents Prosper. Yes. Lots of words. Ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you so much.
Let's first talk about your individual organizations and what you do, because you've both been around for a bit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so I'm Latasha Robertson-Crump, founder of Girls Growing to Women. We work with young women as early as 6th grade and now to age 26 as well. So anything that will help them build that future success they need and confidence levels, we work with parents as well.
Okay, so, perfect.
And I'm Lakeisha Stevenson Gilbert. I am the CEO and founder of, as you mentioned, Hope Inc., Helping Our Adolescents Prosper. We'll be celebrating our 11th year anniversary on this upcoming Friday, and we focus on youth and adolescents, including young mothers in our community, ages 12 to 24. We provide those supportive services to help them to prosper.
Yes. So you guys both kind of along the same lines, helping our young people. So let's talk about how this event came to be.
Yes. So it came to be from one of our awesome partners, let's just say that supports both of our organizations, Heart of West Michigan United Way, sitting down and saying, hey, we think there's something here. How can we take this to another level? And Latasha and I had been already doing some things in collaboration. And so the brainstorming of that team came together, and Embrace Her was birthed. And so we're super excited to be able to bring that forth.
Okay, so who is this good for? Who needs to come to this?
So any young woman that is aged 12 through 17 needs to be there. You don't want to miss it.
It has to be there. Yeah. This summit is going to be like no other. Like, we have strategically worked effortlessly hard to make sure that the events are going to be engaging, because you got to meet these kids where they are. I mean, you cannot, they don't want to just sit and listen to the formal webinar. I mean, we don't like to do that.
Exactly, right?
So, you know, it's all about getting them engaged. So they're going to be hands-on, sharing, giving their feedback, you know, and having that unmasked conversation, which creates a safe environment to be able to do that with professionals.
With catered lunch and amazing giveaways as well.
Oh, yeah, giveaways.
Yeah, you got to feed the kids.
You got to do awesome giveaways. So,
yes.
And you have a keynote speaker. Let's talk about that.
Yes. I'll let you talk about her, because you know a little bit more about her than I do.
So our keynote speaker, she is a resident of Grand Rapids, someone younger in age, closer to the young ladies. She's experienced some different things throughout life, so we're just excited for her to come and share those different things with the young women and just share her story. I don't want to go into that too much because we'll let her share it, but it's an amazing transition that she's made, and we're so excited for them to hear that.
Yeah, powerful story. And we were even very intentional about selecting a keynote being in the age range, because it's, you know, you can see, you know, one of us, a more seasoned individual, but it hits differently when you have someone that's within the scope of your age range, someone that's standing there. This is not just a video or a movie, but a real life person to tell that story, answer questions, you know, and just even make the connections, because that's a huge part of this too. As we're looking at creating ways to build sisterhood, this will give all these young individuals, these young ladies, an opportunity to make those connections and then hopefully further those even after.
And I love that, and that's so important, especially young ladies, because there's a lot of drama.
And there's one stat even right now. So between ages 8 through 14, they are losing their confidence by 30%.
Yes.
So to bring them together and work on that sisterhood and confidence too.
I love that. And let's talk about how important it is to reach these girls at this age now.
Oh yes.
Because we want to make good adults, good grown people. So let's talk about, because this is what you do every day.
Yes, absolutely.
And it's being more preventative, right? Because that's what's important. Which even with Girls Growing to Women, we're now serving 6th grade. We started at 14, but because we need to be more preventative for our teens and our children out there.
Things are definitely happening younger. Going back to even some of the statistics, you got about approximately 17% individuals aging from 12 to 17 where mental health situations are taking over, and more predominantly the anxiety, the depression. Sometimes it's hard. I mean, parents, you're working, you have some single parent homes, even two parent homes, everyone's working. Life is lifing for everyone. So, you know, sometimes you don't catch the signs, but we want to educate the youth as well, so that even though, you know, hey, maybe my parents not seeing this, no one's picking up on this, but I am now educated and I know what these signs look like. I know that something's happening, and you know, I always say my famous tagline, if you can't name it, you can't tame it. So to give them that educational piece, to be able to name what's happening, what's going on, and then let's just be honest, opportunities to access the resources that are in our community that can help you, so you don't have to feel alone, so you're not isolated and, you know, in a place of hopelessness.
I love that, and it's what you're doing every day, ladies. Thank you so much. So we want to get girls into this. What do they need to do to register?
You can go to Girls Going to Women Facebook page. You can go to Hope Facebook page or Heart of West Michigan United Way, and there's a registration link. So make sure you register and secure your spot.
Yes, transportation is provided for those who need that too. We tried to take the barriers away. We do know that there's, you know, working parents. It is an event that will start at the top of the morning at 9 a.m. And we'll go through the early part of the afternoon. So we decided let's do transportation. So in the event, parents are working, can't get the kiddos there. There's two pickup spots that will, all that information is in the link. So we're excited and hoping to just pack the house.
Pack the house. It is totally free.
Yes,
what a great event happening at New Vintage Place. Yeah, you want more information, hwmuw.org/embraceher.
Yes.
And if you have an idea or organization we should cover in our Path Forward initiative, you can scan that QR code on your screen or send an email to apathforward@fox17online.com.